Hello, grade 12 students. Today is a revision for EmSAT, Achieve English, and I hope you're well, healthy, and this video will be just a live webinar or revision for EmSAT English for 2022, May 2022. The significant point in this revision is to use real questions from EmSAT 2020, EmSAT 2021, EmSAT 2022, real questions according to topics of grammar, of vocabs, of reading and writing. Hope you understand my point now and be ready for the revision today. Thank you. Okay, hello again, grade 12 students. And as I told you before in the introduction that we have EmSAT Revision English from real exam questions, real EmSAT questions, real questions coming from real EmSAT tests from 2020, 2021, and 2022. All the 7 months, I picked up some questions connected to each topic. As you can see, I will share with you now the file. And before I start revision with you, don't worry if you are not studying anything of EmSAT. Don't worry about your level, about the test. If you didn't study before, just pay attention of each section today and try to practice more and more. I will add all links, websites can help you, perfect websites of revision for EmSAT. And this revision will involve questions, real questions from the test or tests of 2020, 2021, and 2022. So don't worry, just strike, just pay attention. I will share the file with you now. So to be ready with you. Okay. I don't know if you can see it very well or not yet. So let's say you can see it very well. Okay, in front of you is EmSAT 4 sections: grammar section, vocabulary section, reading section, and writing section. What I want you to know, we have some questions for section 1. Mr., what are the contents of section 1 of grammar? Which grammar they wanna test me? How can I study that? Do I have a long and enough time to study all the grammar aspects? The answer is don't worry. Just you have to remember 8 parts of speech. All the grammar section is about 8 parts of speech. 8 parts of speech means 8 words in a sentence. Sentence means some words connected to each other to make one sentence, one meaningful sentence. Each word is a part of speech. The first word maybe is a noun, the second is a verb, maybe the third is adjective, the fourth is another noun, then a preposition, and so on. So the sentence involves in or includes all parts of speech or some parts of speech. Let's see the parts of speech in front of you. 8 main parts of speech: noun, pronoun, adverb, interjection, conjunction, preposition, verb, and adjective. What is a noun? What is a pronoun? What is adjective, adverb, verb, preposition, interjection, and conjunction? What are they? Let's see in short with real examples from the EmSAT tests. I made a map in front of you, a map. This map explains in short what the meaning of each part of speech. Let's start saying noun. What is a noun here? What is a noun? What is a noun? Nouns are words which name a person, a place, or a thing, or idea. So when you say Ali, it means a noun. When you say Oma, a house, a place, a city, a student, the sun, honesty, courage, and so on, all of that are nouns because we name them. So this is noun. What is adjective? What is adjective? Adjectives are words which describe nouns. So if you have a noun, Ali, or a student, you can describe this student using adjective. You say a student. A student is a noun. Okay, I want to describe this student as he's, for example, a hardworking. I say brilliant student. Brilliant is adjective. Pretty student. Beautiful student. Smart student. Clever student, and so on. So adjectives are words that describe nouns. What are adverbs? Look at me. When you say adverb, adverb means related to the verb. Adjective related to the noun. So adverbs, words describe verb. Adverb, a word describes verb. So adverb. Like what? If I say he slept yesterday, he slept. So he slept. I have a verb, sleep, here in the past, slept. I want to describe the sleeping, the verb slept or sleep. You say he fast sleep or fast slept. So he sleep fast means, so you describe the way of the sleeping. He didn't take a long time to sleep. So this is adverb. Adverb, a word describes a verb. Adjective, a word describes a noun. What are verbs? Verbs, the main, the best, the important, the VIP, the essential part of a sentence. Sentence without a verb, without a meaning. No meaning. It's an unmeaningful sentence. You say, he works in his office. Okay, delete works as a verb. So he in his office is not a sense, is not a meaning, doesn't make sense. He in his office. Okay, what does he do in his office? You have to say something. You have to use a verb. He plays in his office. He writes in his office. He works in his office, and so on. So the verb is the main part of a sentence to give you a clear meaning. Verbs are words which show action or being. Works, something of movement, play. So a verb of movement, action, play, action verb, write. You have to move your hand to write, and so on. So action verbs. So show action or being, it's a verb. What are prepositions? What are prepositions? Prepositions don't stand alone, cannot give you a meaning alone, should be with other words to give you a meaning. In the bag. The books are in the bag. So if I say in, doesn't make sense, no meaning within, you have to put it with other words to give a meaning. So the books are in the bags. The cups are on the table. On the table. On is a preposition. So prepositions are words which indicate time, place, possession, and so on. Like in and so on. You will see that later in short. What are pronouns? Pronoun. Pronoun means something related to noun, because I say noun. Ali, noun. Pronoun, he. And instead of Ali is he. Okay. Sarah, noun. Okay. She, pronoun. A word instead of a noun. That's it. So what are pronouns? Words that take or which take place of a noun, replaced a noun. So this is like I, he, she, it, we, they, we, and so on. Mine, my book, and so on. So these are nouns. What are conjunctions? What are conjunctions? Conjunctions, connected words, linking words. If you have two sentences, you need to join them together, use a conjunction. If I say before, my father was reading before I came back to the home or the house. So before in the middle, I came back to the house, one sentence. My father was reading a book, one sentence. I need to join them. I used before. So before is a conjunction and so on. And but, so we have a lot of conjunctions. We'll see that later too. Okay, so these are the parts of speech you have to know in short. Okay, let's go to first type. Types of nouns. One section, one important section in EmSAT English section grammar, section 1, is types of a noun. Many questions about the types of a noun. So what are the types of a noun? We have proper noun. Proper noun means a specific name. A specific name. If I say Ali, a specific name, proper noun. If I say Mona, Sarah, okay, a specific name is a proper noun. Okay, common noun, second type, general name. General name like chair. Chair, I didn't say this chair, but I say chair. So any chair. So this is common noun. I say sister, a sister. Not my sister, I said a sister. So sister is a general noun. I didn't know her name. I didn't know something about her. I didn't know how old is she. So general noun. General noun means common nouns. Collective nouns, type 3. Collective nouns means a word includes many words inside, or a noun includes a lot of nouns inside. Example, if I say family, family is a noun, a collective noun, a group noun, okay? A collective noun, family. Okay, what's inside a family? Father, mother. So father, mother, and grandfather, grandmother, a daughter, a son, uncle, and so on. So we have a lot of nouns inside the noun family. So this is a collective noun. Next is example about collective nouns like team, the head of the team, members of the team, and so on. Okay. Abstract noun type 4. Abstract noun, something you cannot touch, you cannot see, but it's a noun. Like what? Like honesty. I saw his honesty when he talks to me. So he was talking to me yesterday. So honesty, courage, someone is brave. Okay, so bravery, courage, honesty, all of that are abstract nouns. We cannot touch honesty, we cannot touch courage, we cannot see courage, we don't know its color, and so on. So this is abstract noun. Type 5 is concrete noun, opposite of abstract or material noun. Concrete noun means something you can touch, you can see. Like what? Like wood, tree, rubber, tea, sugar, and so on. All that are abstract nouns. Okay, so this is type 1. Let's see some questions, real questions from real EmSAT tests 2020, 21, and 22. Let's see. EmSAT November 2020. We have a question here. My family lives in the house. The word family is what type of noun? family. What is it? Yes, that's right. It's a collective noun. Collective noun, why? Because I have inside the family as a noun, we have a lot of nouns. We have father, mother, mom, dad, grandma, granddad, or grandfather, daughter, son, sisters, brothers, uncle, and so on. So many nouns inside one noun. This is a collective noun. Thank you. Second one, in EmSAT February 2021, they asked you, my sister is a doctor. The word sister, sister. Okay, did I mention the name of a sister? Did I describe her color, her skin color, her hair, her dressing, and so on? Nothing. Her age. I didn't mention anything. So this is not a specific. This is a general information. I said my sister. So it's not proper noun. I didn't say Sarah. So it's a common noun. Common noun is a correct answer. Let's see number 3. And EmSAT October 2020, we used to name a genre type of a person or place or things. So when you say sister, brother, without mentioning name, specific information. So this is a genre information. This is a type of what? A compound noun? No. A proper noun when you say Sarah, but you didn't say that. You said just sister, for example. So this is what? Concrete noun, it's a tree, something you can touch and so on. No, it's a common noun. Genre means common noun. Okay, number 4, EmSAT April 2021. These nouns are used to name a specific person, place, or things. This noun begins with a capital letter, always a specific. Ali, so capital A. Sarah, capital S. Alain city, Alain, capital A, so capitalized. So what is the title, the name in grammar about this type of a specific information? It's a concrete noun, it's compound noun, proper noun, abstract noun. No, it's a proper noun because I mentioned specific information in a capitalized shape. So this is proper noun, like Ali, Sarah, Alain city, and so on. What is second type is adjectives. What is adjective? As I told you before, it's a word describes a noun or identifies a noun, like old, young, short, tall, and so on. Okay, but what you have to know about adjective without any more study is degrees of adjectives. Degrees of adjectives, we use the main adjective, the same adjective in 3 states, 3 shapes. 1, to describe one noun. I am angry. I describe myself. I am angry now. That's it. So how many one that we describe in the sentence? Only one. It's me. I am angry. He is tall. He is old man. So I describe one thing, one man, one people, one place. Alain city is big. So big is adjective, describes only one place, Alain city. Second type is comparative. When you use this adjective in a comparison between two places, two things, two people, so you have to add than, er and then, or more and then. So when I say, for example, Ali is tall, this is one adjective. But here is Ali is taller than Ahmed. I have 2 people, so I put than. So in a comparison, always you have than. If you want to compare one person, one thing, one place to other places, to other things, to all people, that means a superlative. So you have, for example, the and est or the most. So you say Ali tallest in the class. Ali against the whole class. Ali is the tallest in the class. So that's it. We have examples here. Angry if you talk about one. Angrier than if you talk about two. Angriest, the angriest means if you talk about a lot of people against one man or one thing or one place. Good. Let's see some examples. Real question from EmSAT November 2020 is an elephant's brain is a whale's brain. An elephant's brain. So how many things we have in the sentence? Two. We have an elephant, we have a whale. So it's sure a comparison. When you do a comparison, should use than. So the answer is bigger than. Yes, perfect. So an elephant's brain is bigger than a whale's brain. Okay, that's perfect. Second one. Tom thinks that his car is than my car. So how many things we compare? Two. So his car, my car. We have two. His car, my car. So it's a comparison. It means I have to use then. Okay, then here in the sentence. So I use an adjective plus er or more plus adjective. Which one is better? Here is D, more expensive than my car. Thank you. Number three, who is tennis player in this class? So the whole class players, the whole class students against one player is who is? So this is what superlative. So the answer is the best. Who is the best tennis player in this class? Let's see, third type is adverb. I said adverb, a word describes a verb. But how many types of adverb? You have to know that most questions in EmSAT section grammar is about types of adverbs. Adverbs, okay, adverb of time, like ago, 3 years ago. Ago is adverb. Later, I came to the school later. Okay, so it means adverb, yes. Adverb of frequency, something repeated. So sometimes, usually, often, always, regularly. So all of that, rarely, hardly, and so on. All of that are adjectives of, adverbs of frequency. These answer about, third type is adverb of place, like in, on, at, out, below. So all positions of place. Adverb of manner the way, for example, honestly, unfortunately, and so on. Adverb of degrees, okay, like what? Like much, more, many, a lot of adverbs, all of that. Very, quite, to, completely, extremely, absolutely, all of that are adverbs. Okay, adverb of reasons, coming from the answer of why, reasons, like consequently, circumstantially, resultantly, means coming from, because, or after. Relative adverbs, like all WH question, but not as a question, in the middle of two sentences. I saw Wally, who was a doctor 30 years ago. So I saw Wally, who is not a question word. It's not a question. Who was a doctor? So who here is adverb. That's it. And adverb of attitude, like frankly, clearly, and so on. Let's see some examples. EmSAT, October 2020. What is the adverb in the sentence? Peter neatly wrote a shopping list. You have to know 2 points about adverbs. Adverbs come at the end of a sentence or before the verb in a sentence. At the end of a sentence or before the verb of a sentence. This is adverb place. Here I have the last word. The last word is list. Is it adverb? No, it's a noun. So second rule is before the verb. Where is the verb? The verb is wrote in the past, coming from write. So before the verb, we have neatly. It's an adverb. So the answer is neatly. That's right. Neatly as adverb. So the answer is neatly. That's right. This is the adverb. Next, in EmSAT April 2021, when do adverbs end with ILY? Okay, if I have adjective happy, okay, happy is adjective. I want to change it to be adverb. You add ly, so I say happy, happily. But what is the last letter of happy is Y. What is the letter before before Y is P. Happy, P. Before the Y is P or P sound. P is a consonant. Consonant means not a vowel. Not a vowel. Okay, vowels are A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U are vowels. Others are consonants. So S consonant, R consonant, P consonant. If I have a consonant before Y in the adjective and I want to change it to be adverb, I have to add I, L-Y. So happy, happily. H-A-P-P-I-L-Y. So the answer is yes, C. Let's see question 3 coming from EmSAT December 2020. Which adverb best completes the sentence? And the note is, the adverb needs to tell you when, to tell you when. So when means the time, when means the time. I need adverb of time means. So which one is adverb of time? Both are adverbs. Yesterday is adverb, wisely is an adverb. So which one is better? It's yesterday. Why? Because he said when. He said adverb of time. So it's yesterday. So yesterday is adverb of time. Tomorrow is adverb of time. Today is adverb of time. Okay. Number 4 and section of grammar is you have to know is prepositions, but you have to know types of prepositions, not just in, at, on. No, a lot of. So types of prepositions: preposition of time, preposition of place, like in, on, at, preposition of directions, towards, under, to, next to, through, into, behind. So these are prepositions for directions. Prepositions by agent, like by and with, by Ali, by the school headmaster, or by the school principal, and so on. An instrument, okay, so prepositions for an instrument, like by, with, by a guitar, by a lute, by oud, and so on. By piano, okay, on a piano, I play on a piano. So phrase, a preposition with a verb, with adjective, with a noun, and so on, like listen to, add to, agree with, according to. So to is, here is a preposition, here is with is a preposition, and preposition, but with a verb, add, with a adjective, according, and or agree as a verb, or listen to. What are in details? Prepositions in details. Okay, preposition of time, preposition of place. Of time, you use in. For genera and bigger, I mean genera, idea, or bigger places or time. You say in England, in London. London is a big city. Okay, you say in the 18th century, I mean century 100 years. So this is a big time. Decades, in decades, mean decade is a 10 year, each decade is a 10 years. So it means long time. So for a bigger time, a bigger place, use in. in years. I mean in 1990 or in 2022 and so on. So this is dates, years. Month, in July, in May, in April, in January, in weeks, you can say that. Okay. What about that more specific? More specific is on. Preposition on is more specific. So when you say England, you say in. But when you say Oxford Street in England, what you say on Oxford Street? Because Oxford Street is a specific details. You say on May 7th. If you say May alone as a month, you say in May. But if you use a number of a day next to the month, means a specific information. It's on May 7th, on Saturday, on Friday. I didn't say on a month. No, I say on Friday, on Tuesday, on the weekend, and so on. If you talk about the time, it's at 7 o'clock, at 12 o'clock, at midnight, and so on. Examples, but not from real exams, just to practice with you. Class starts, I have a time, so it's at with clocks. They go to class Mondays, so I have days, specific information. Specific information is on Mondays, not in, on Mondays, on Wednesdays. There are no classes. I have summer, genre, long time, bigger time. So it's in summer, perfect. Every year I go on vacation, August. August is bigger time. So it's in August, perfect. There are two students, the class is a small place, a specific place. So the answer is in the class. The red car, is of the house, of. We have a preposition of one word, of, to, in, at, on. And we have a preposition of two prepositions together, next to. And we have three words to make preposition, in, front of. So the answer of three words to make a preposition, in, front of. Because next to is one preposition. You cannot say next to of, wrong. So in front of the house. And this is EmSAT December 2020. What fifth or number 5, adjectives plus prepositions, because I'm talking about prepositions now. And this section is essential. Please, you will find more questions of section 1, section of grammar. You will find a lot of questions about adjective plus preposition. It will give you the preposition, which adjective you use, A, B, C, D. Accused of, ashamed of, aware of, afraid of, capable of, fond of, annoyed at, good at, angry at, amazed at, awful at, bad at, and so on, brilliant at, amazed by, astonished by, excited by, and so on, comfortable in, connected in, disappointed in, excellent in. You say good at, excellent in. Take care of this point. And so on, interested in. So this one is a famous one, always in the questions of EmSAT. Interest in. Okay, perfect. Let's see some examples from real EmSAT exams. Egypt is a famous. It's ancient means old, pyramids. So famous. This is EmSAT November 2021. Yes, famous for. How do you know? You have to keep that. Famous for. Good. Next. Lee's really excited. Excited what? Excited what? Excited about. Yes, excited about getting into Oxford University. My sister likes spiders. This is EmSAT Jan 2020. My sister likes spiders, but I'm afraid. Yes, afraid of them. Amsat May 2021. Why were her parents so angry? Angry with a person. Angry at action. I'm angry at his bad behavior. I'm angry with him. I'm angry with Ali. I'm so angry at his bad behavior. So angry at with actions, angry with people. Let's see now the English pronouns. Pronouns, I said, look at me now. Pro. So pro means instead. Nouns. So instead of a noun is a pronoun. I instead of your name. You instead of your friend's name. He instead of Ali. She instead of Sarah. It instead of the table, the board, the school. We instead of some friends we are, and so on. And we have subjective pronoun, objective pronoun as a subject, as object after the verb. After the verb, he gave me, he talks to me, and so on. So possessive adjective, my plus a noun. This noun belongs to you. So my bag, my teacher, your classroom, his father, her mom, its tail, and so on. Possessive pronouns, mine, at the end of a sentence. Whose car is it? It's mine, it's yours, it's his, it's hers, and so on. Reflexive pronouns, myself. If you do something by yourself, by myself, and so on, by himself. So at the end of a sentence. Let's see that. The old man lived alone. Take care, alone. Lived alone with to look after space. So he lived alone, with someone? No, that's wrong. With anyone? Wrong. With everyone? Wrong. With no one? Yes, because he sit alone. Okay? Okay, so no one maybe, or anyone. So the old man lived alone with anyone to look after her. So anyone to look after her, or no one? No one. No one to look after her. Yes, that's right. Space, 2 rings here on my little finger belong to grandmother. Rings is a noun, so I use these or those. Okay, what about the next? Let's see. So these or those 2 rings here on my little finger belong to grandmother, my grandmother. So the correct answer is A. These 2 rings here on my little finger belong to my grandmother. Number 5, some of these cloth, plural. Some of these cloth are, and the rest of belong to Zach. Some of these cloth are mine at the end of a sentence, I told you, are mine. And the rest of them belong to Zach. This is EmSAT Jan 2020. Conjunctions, number 6. Conjunctions, number 7, sorry. Parts of speech, number 7. Conjunction, I told you to connect, to join 2 sentences with you using coordinating conjunctions or subordinating conjunctions or correlative conjunctions as fanboys, you know it, for and, neither, but, or, yes, so, to use after, before, in order to, since, if, that, to use not only, but also, neither, nor, either, or, though, yet, and so on, in spite of, and so on. So we have a lot of conjunctions here. You have to make sure that, take care. This one is very important, essential, VIP. Most questions in grammar section is from this side. Yes, some here and some here too, but the most about correlative conjunctions. Not only, but also. Yes, keep them like that. Two sections. Not only sentence, but also sentence. Neither a sentence nor a sentence. Either a sentence or a sentence, and so on. So this side or this type is very VIP or essential. And EmSAT October 2020, he wanted to improve his piano playing. He wanted to win the competition. So he wanted to improve his piano playing. Why? He wanted to win the competition because he wanted to win. Okay? Tom got good marks. He studied hard. Tom got good marks because he studied hard. EmSAT November 2021. So because he studied hard, he got good marks. He can't walk. He fell off the chair, hurt his foot. He has a lot of time to read. I have a lot here. For example, he can't walk, he fell off the chair. He can't walk, he fell on the chair, So he fell off the chair, so he can't walk. Or he can't walk because he fell off the chair and hurt his foot. So he has a lot of time to read. So this construction is better. So he can't walk because he fell off the chair, so and hurt his foot. So he has a lot of time to read. EmSAT February 2021. Space, you give up smoking. Space, you will develop cancer. Develop cancer, help cancer to increase. So you give up smoking. Okay, so which one is better? Yes, either you give up smoking or you develop cancer, because I have opposites here. Give up smoking is opposite of increased cancer. So either you give up smoking or you will develop cancer. He could not get the job. His qualifications. EmSAT February 2020. He couldn't get the job. His qualifications. He couldn't get. So negative here. He didn't get the job. He has no job. His qualification, what? Though, moreover, even though, despite the fact that, despite. If you use despite or despite the fact that, okay, or even though, you have to follow that by a complete sentence. And we don't have here complete sentence. We have only one word, his qualifications. So though his qualification, yes. Although means, but is though. Though followed by a noun. The links, sorry, these are the links, and I will put all of that in the description. You will find the whole links to help you to study carefully. So please, again and again, concentrate about all revision today, and thank you for sharing me about that. And I hope you are well now, and really I enjoy with you today about the revision 1. I mean section 1 of grammar. I promise you to give you another revision for vocab section 2 and for reading section 3, and another revision will be for writing alone, because writing is a very essential part, and EmSAT. Thank you for that. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to click the links in the description down of the video. Thank you a lot. See you soon. Bye.